Howdy, folks. Welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, where I react to non-pop country music. And Eddie Rabbitt's Rocky Mountain Music. I might know this song. I don't know it by that title. But Eddie Rabbitt got some airtime back in the day, even on rock radio and crossover stuff. So I'm not quite sure. But this is a gift request of Michael Savage. So, Michael, thank you for this gift and this request. I'm really curious to see what this is. I've reacted to a few of Eddie's songs over the years, so this is adding to the inventory. But let's see what he did with Rocky Mountain Music. Is this an ode to the Colorados? To Colorado? There's only one Colorado. I don't know where the Colorados came from. Rocky Mountain Music. Here we go, Mr. Eddie Rabbitt. Oh, he's on Country Road Radio. Oh, awesome.
Back upon an old dirt road, next to a swamp full of toads, was a slanted wood shack with 3 little kids and a mama. Papa died in '63, left little Jimmy and me to plant those taters and pull up another tomorrow. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, Papa, can I hear you play it for me?
Interesting.
Little brother was never quite right. He used to sit on the floor in the sunlight, play with the dust that danced on the beams in the window. And sister had to cook and clean, 'cause mama, she got sick and lean. Sometimes I think she just died away, missing Papa. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, Mama, can I hear you singing to me?
Nice.
Well, everything has changed today. Little brother, he was taken away. Sister, she married a soldier and lives in Toledo. And me, I'm in a Nashville bar.
There you go.
And I've never been so far from that old gravel road, the rivers that run through my memory.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, brother, can I hear you calling me? Rocky Mountain music fills my memory with you.
Interesting story. He did an Elvis thing at the end. I know. That was different. That storyline was different. The way he performed it was different. Michael, goodness gracious, what a a find, like an sort of like not like esoteric, but off the beaten path kind of song because he kind of reminded me a little bit. I don't know. I had like a James Taylor feel, but also kind of like a Barry Gibbs, like Bee Gees kind of feel. It was, I don't know, maybe it was just the what he was wearing and all that stuff, and that he was just up there by himself, even though the band was in the dark because there was a fiddler, another guitarist, and so on. But they only spotlighted Eddie on that one. But just this storyline about the hardships of growing up because daddy died when they were young and they had to go out and take care of the field, and their sister did like the cooking, and then mama got like sick and lean. That was a good line, lean. And because you could picture it, like somebody gets sick and they lose weight, they lose their appetite and they just lose weight, and you could see it. But the rivers that run through his mind, rivers of memories, but it was the music that was flooding his memory of back in that time, I guess before his father died. And music definitely connects you in ways. There are a lot of things that you don't think about along life's path that connect you to another person. But when they're gone, you realize that, oh, it was that weird thing they did, or that little thing they would say once in a while that sticks in your mind that you miss when it's gone. And in this case, it was music that brought him back. But they were tough times. Now, he didn't complain about it, but he did say, like, his brother got taken away. I don't know if this is a true story. Maybe not of Eddie's, but of somebody's. It could be. But brother got taken away because they couldn't take care of him. The sister married an army dude and moved to Toledo, or a military guy anyway. And Eddie was in a Nashville bar. Yeah, both parents died. Siblings went their own ways. But fascinating, he remembered the music, but maybe that's what he is saying, is that he remembered the music and that's why he became a musician. It could be a true story of Eddie's, and it might not be. But certainly it's within the realm of plausibility or possibility. But interesting, when it was on Country Road, I was hoping to see him with, the other artists around him and stuff. I'd be like, wow, because you know that you've made it when you do that. But I think Country Road just featured him here. I'm not sure what it was. So, all right, I will rate that. And the number that popped into my head was an 8.3. And it was on the strength of the intrigue of the storyline. And also, Eddie had some showmanship to him there. Like in the end, when he did that Elvis sort of quasi impersonation, where he was doing that with the guitar, and it was like that. I'm sure other artists did this, but it was too close to the way Elvis ended his songs, live performances, where he would like, just cut it, karate style. So, Michael, thank you for that. That is just another side of Eddie that I didn't know was there. He also had a Jim Croce type feel to him. The singer-songwriter type. But I know Eddie was more than that, but that's what it felt like here. So there you go. All right, guys. You can thank Michael Savage for that one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.
Sister had to cook and clean, 'cause mama, she got sick and lean.